Now we are going to talk about the nomenclature of nucleic acid. In here, you can see there is a H atom. Therefore, this is deoxyribose sugar. In here, this is a OH group to attachment of second carbon. This is ribose sugar. So between H and OH, it can be a DNA or RNA. Firstly, you have to find what is deoxyribose or what is ribose. Now, secondly, you have to see what is the nitrogen base attached to the first carbon. In here, a adenine group. This also an adenine group. Therefore, adenine we call as in here adenosine. So in here adenosine, here deoxyribose sugar. Therefore, very important point, the phosphate group. Which carbon contain a phosphate group? Which carbon? In here, see, this is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth and fifth carbon. In here, we did not write a phosphate group for the fifth carbon. It's attached to the third carbon. So, the nomenclature is the position of phosphate group. Firstly, you know what type of nucleotide and what is the monosaccharide of this nucleotide, and here you know what is the nitrogen base. Now, according to the phosphate group position, we will write like this. The phosphate group is in third carbon, and see, this is only a one phosphate group. Therefore, we can write for a 1 mono, for a 2 means di, for a 3 it means tri. So there is only one phosphate in here, it called monophosphate. So our nomenclature called 3- because of the numbering of monosaccharide. 3- monophosphate. Okay, now before this you can see, you can write actually the name of the sugar, deoxyribose sugar. So deoxy plus nitrogen base, which is deoxyadenosine. So deoxyadenosine 3- monophosphate. This is the nomenclature of this nucleotide. So in here, according to the first nucleotide, the second is, this is the ribose sugar. Firstly, you have to know what type of sugar. This is the ribose sugar. Therefore, ribose sugar attached to the what? The attachment of adenosine or adenine group, nitrogen base, to the first carbon atom. So we can write adenosine plus here first, second, third, fourth and fifth carbon. In here you can see there are 3 phosphate group attached to the fifth carbon, not for the third carbon. Therefore, the name we call 5-triphosphate. It means 3 phosphate groups. So the nitrogen base is adenine. So we write adenosine. The name is adenosine 5-triphosphate. Adenosine 5-triphosphate is the name. Easily, generally you have know that ATP. So remember a special point, ATP not a nucleotide, because of in every nucleotide containing a phosphate group in only a third carbon, but in here the phosphate groups are containing fifth carbon. See, triphosphate containing high energy bond used in metabolism. Therefore, this is very stable. Therefore, ATP is not a nucleotide. There are two types of nomenclature. First, you saw this. The correct nomenclature is deoxyadenosine 3-monophosphate likewise. So in here we are going to see the shorthand notation. In a shorthand notation, a nucleoside denoted by the first letter of the base. If it is a adenine, you can write A. If it is a guanine, you can write G likewise. Okay. And the second is nucleoside containing deoxyribose, not a ribose. The nucleoside containing deoxyribose denoted by D, phosphate linking. Here, if nucleoside, you know that nucleoside means without a phosphate attachment. So, a nucleoside containing a ribose sugar, we have to write D only for deoxyribose sugar, not for the ribose sugar. An example like this: adenine attachment to the first carbon we call adenosine. Adenosine means in here A. For the deoxyribose group, we can write as D. It's denoted by D. Remember, for the adenine, you have to write adenosine. Guanine, guanosine. Cytidine, thymidine, uridine, likewise. Okay. We can write like this: adenosine 5-monophosphate. Okay. Adenosine 5-monophosphate. No distance. In here, this is a ribose. See, this is for ribose sugar. So, we can write this for a deoxyribose sugar like this: deoxyadenosine 5-phosphate. Okay. Deoxyadenosine 5-phosphate and adenosine 5-phosphate. This is for AMP, okay, not ATP. This is AMP and this is DAMP. Okay. Here this is an error. What phosphate? This is, we have to write monophosphate. Okay. So the correct name is deoxyadenosine 5-monophosphate. This is not monophosphate because of no any mono in here. So this is wrong. This is the correct name. Thank you.